What is going on, YouTube? Today I'm going to be going over AMC and Gamestop stock and why I believe next week is going to be huge. But before I do get into this video, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on GameStop and AMC stock every single day. So today was another red day for GameStop. GameStop has now been red for almost over a week. Just every single day. Red, 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 red. Today we closed at $27.51 on 8 million shares traded. So a little bit more volume, but it was really nothing. It was nothing too crazy. On the 5-minute chart, as you guys see here, at around 1:30 today, exactly 1:30 p.m., we had like a 5% move within 10 minutes. So something huge happened right here. The volume went pretty crazy. 2 million shares traded within 10 minutes. Absolutely insane. We saw this huge spike from $27 all the way to almost $29. We hit a high of $28.79, and then we came back down. Now, something interesting, guys, this low that we had back here on December 5th was when Roaring Kitty tweeted the time you cover post, and we hit a low of around $26.15 that day. So if the bull trend is still intact, it's possible we, could still dip to 26.50, possibly towards that weekly trigger, but we could be hitting a bottom here around $27. In fact, we could have already bottomed out today at $27.02. Obviously, none of this is financial advice, so I'm not telling anyone to buy, sell, or hold, but if you guys notice, if this was the bottom at $27, all GameStop has been doing is making higher highs and higher lows. We went from $20 to $32, back to $26 to $34. Now we're back at $27. What does that look like to you? All it looks like is higher highs and higher lows on a bigger scale. Obviously, we do have this huge cup and handle, kind of deformed cup and handle, but it could just be one giant cup to say cheers, everybody. On Roaring Kitty's timeline, there was a fire emoji, and I thought the fire emoji happened, when the whole market crashed. But the fire emoji could be happening right now because, as we know, like 90% of squeezes, there's always a dip before a rip. So I did buy some $30 calls for GameStop today, expiring on January 31st. They were only like 80 cents each. So in my opinion, they are very cheap. If GameStop does continue to go down next week, I am going to double down on those call options. AMC, on the other hand, did close down 2% on 16 million shares traded. We did make a higher high today, though, at $3.77, and they brought down AMC back to max pain. So, just the manipulation on this stock is absolutely crazy. In my opinion, though, with the 50 million shares already being sold off, I believe this run is just getting started, and I am buying AMC at this price. I am buying as much as I possibly freaking can. Today, I just loaded another 100 shares. I'm buying literally every chance that I get. The RSI is extremely low. AMC has been oversold, yet the on-balance volume is literally at all-time highs. It really doesn't make sense. And on the weekly chart, I was hoping to see this hammer candle. Not necessarily a hammer candle, it came back down to 350. If we would have closed at 360, it would have been a solid hammer candle on the weekly. So, kind of invalidates it. But at the end of the day, AMC is still at a steal, in my opinion. A stock that I have been going over on my channel is Mara. Today, the call options went up over 2,000%. Those $20 calls, Mara went from $19 all the way to almost $21 on 86 million shares traded. So today was an absolutely insane day, and I believe Mara is just getting started. I believe in the near future, Mara will be trading at $40. So this is a stock I am also long on. Bitcoin is like at $104,000 right now, and it does appear that Mara did make a double bottom here at around $16. On the weekly chart, it looks like one giant inverted head and shoulders has formed. So I do believe going into next week, we are going to see Mara start to skyrocket back to $30 simply because Trump is coming back into office. He is pro-crypto. Crypto is pumping. When crypto pumps, Mara frickin' pumps. Another short squeeze play that I am looking at is Lucid. I've been going over Lucid almost on every single video now because I am longing the frick out of this. It is at $3.07. The short interest has been insane. When it was at $2, shorts got absolutely screwed. A giant cup and handle has formed, and the volume has not been this insane since when it squeezed all the way back to $50. So I do believe Lucid is going to $10 in the near future, and we're going to see some explosive moves from it. So I am longing some February $4 calls for Lucid as well. White Rabbit said today opened up a $500,000 short position on GameStop, and here's why. Company only has $4.6 billion cash. Ryan Cohen works for free, meaning company can't afford to pay him. The biggest catalyst is literally an animal. Retail sold a long time ago. Definitely a dying brick and mortar. Short-term price target is $17 and long-term is $12. Obviously, he is just being sarcastic. This is exactly why you want to long the frick out of GameStop. I mean, do you guys really doubt Roaring Kitty? I'm seeing so many posts saying Roaring Kitty is the villain. Roaring Kitty's crashing the stock. It's all Roaring Kitty's fault. Guys, shut the frick up. Get a grip of reality here. It is just the beginning for GameStop. As I went over on the chart right now, it's been doing nothing but making higher highs and higher lows. So if you don't think that GameStop is going back to $30, you have to be smoking something. You really do have to be smoking something, and I want some of that. Today, someone sold 1,000 GameStop $40 calls for April right when it went to $29. They immediately regretted their decision and closed for a loss. So whoever sold those calls is having a terrible freaking day. On the other hand, though, tons of money was loaded into calls in the last 2 hours for GameStop. This guy said, not sure who this was, but holy crap, calls are coming in before close on GME. So the call premium just went insane in the last 2 hours. And, I've been saying GameStop may dip to $26, but then again, $26.15 was where Roaring Kitty posted the time you cover. I mean, I believe GameStop is just going to make a higher low around $26.50, or possibly it already hit its low today at $27.02. As for AMC, this girl said AMC is looking stronger than ever with its best financials since 2015. AMC slashed $350 million in debt, extending due dates to 2030. That's in another 5 years. So you're telling me for the next 5 years, AMC is going to be trading at $3? I don't think so. I think another squeeze past $10 is coming very soon. The retail popcorn is selling big at Walmart, Target, and Costco. I believe AMC popcorn is the highest selling popcorn there is in the whole market right now, which just is freaking insane. AMC stub memberships are hitting record highs, boosting steady revenue and attendance. Yet people are still saying that AMC is dead and no one is going to the movies. Basically, the only people that say that are no-lifes, that are stuck in the room, probably don't even go to the gym, who freaking knows. But yeah, those are the only people really saying that. The short interest is the highest in 12 months for AMC, so people are shorting the frick out of it, and I believe everyone that is short on AMC is going to regret it in the long run. If you are short on AMC and you start shorting at $5, $4, good for you. But I would definitely get out of those short positions as soon as possible. And to make sure we don't go bankrupt like you all were trying to do with this theater, there will be theater upgrades. So $1.5 billion was invested into better screens, seating, and lasers. This was this year, $1.5 billion invested into a company that's dying. Doesn't make sense. And there's big blockbusters. Last year, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Inside Out, Wicked, Gladiator 2, Moana 2 went freaking insane, and in 2025 it is only going to get better. No more dealing with writer strikes, actor strikes. It's freaking over. It is all up. We already hit rock bottom in 2024, and now in 2025 the only way we can go is up. So that's just freaking how I'm seeing things. This guy said, how you keep shorting and manipulating something that will naturally make money. The blockbusters will never go away, and thanks shorts for making amazing low prices on AMC these past few months. I'm thinking shorts too, because right now I have the opportunity to be buying AMC near its all-time low. AMC has been a company for over 100 years, shorted to nearly $0, and I am buying it while it is in the pennies. Because overall, right now, AMC is in the pennies, and in the future, AMC will be trading in the dollars once again. It's literally a penny stock right now, trading at 30 cents. So I don't think it's long before AMC crosses $10 once again. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. This week wasn't the best for GameStop or AMC. AMC did make a bottom though at $3.20. We did make a little rebound from there. And I believe it's very possible that GameStop has already made a bottom today at $27. Mark my words, I don't think it's going lower than $26.15. That was the last time Roaring Kitty tweeted, the time you cover. And all GameStop has done, ever since the filing came out that Roaring Kitty sold all his Chewy, the only thing that GameStop has done is made higher highs and higher lows, which is extremely freaking bullish. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with GameStop and AMC stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go, come on, push it, buying the dip, here we go.